Hey everyone, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean Till the End of Time. In the last part, we made our way through the Spiral Tower, completing a bunch of puzzles and all that fun stuff. In this part, it's time to take on the creator. So let's move forward. There's no map here. This is part of the mapless section. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's see how much I get wrecked. Hopefully not too badly. I'll let you guys enjoy the music. Or something. I guess there's no music, is there? Whoa. Things are appearing. Everything's going crazy! So many clocks. So much ticking! Spooky!
Why is this happening?
We've come to stop
Owner,
you!
I mean Luther. Now do you understand? Stop this right now!
Blair? So you led them here. Your defiance knows no bounds, my sister.
Your brother and
Sister?
So Blair is the owner's sister. The life forms spawned within the Eternal Sphere have attained a level of intellectual development that rivals our own. It's time to let them go their own way.
You're kidding me. They're nothing but data. The cosmos of the Eternal Sphere is a toy. It's just a game!
Now that they've developed minds equal to our own, how are they any different from us? The evidence is clear. It's getting harder and harder to interfere in their dimension as we please. Doesn't that prove that they've become equals? That they deserve to live?
But they've gained the power to cross into our own dimension and inflict harm on us. Such dangerous entities cannot be ignored.
They didn't appear in our dimension until you tried to destroy theirs. In my mind,
Exactly!
they're coming here to stop you.
That's right! We've done nothing wrong!
What are you talking about? The very existence of entities like these is causing massive bugs in the Eternal Sphere itself. Tell me what's wrong with eliminating flawed code.
Flawed code? But you were the one who claims to have written us in the first place. Still, that does not mean we'll stand by and let you do as you please. We should live and die according to our own free will.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. You're nothing more than a collection of zeros and ones.
No matter what the real truth is, the fact is we have thoughts and feelings of our own. We want to save our dimension and everyone in it.
She's right. We've come all this way thanks to the thoughts and feelings of countless people. Allowing you to erase us would betray them all.
Thoughts and feelings? What rubbish! Your thoughts and feelings are nothing more than fabrications modeled on our own!
Luther, you still don't get it, do you?
Shut up already, Blair! It's you who doesn't understand. No matter how high a level of existence they try to reach, they're still nothing but fabrications. Data should obey the will of their creator and submit to deletion.
We won't.
Yeah, no.
Don't think everything will go your way. We're not your toys!
Welcome to Luther!
Looks like we got a
With some
fight ahead of
pretty
us.
cool music. So, he's not that hard. So let's just do our same old into him. Oh, come on. Why don't you just die already? Oh good, I healed him. Please, just die. Thank you. So that's Luther. We did it! We beat him. Also some sweet jazz music. Did it, guys. We beat him.
This can't be. I'm the creator. Why is this happening?
Luther, stop this right now.
Because you've gone mad.
Hurry, everyone. Get the Eternal Sphere back up. I'll try to fill in the gaps the best I can.
This makes no sense. How could this happen to me? How could I be surpassed by my own creations?
Easy. Hey!
It's because I took the easy way out by only erasing the problematic data. If the viruses are working together to create their own data, then I should delete everything!
Uh-oh. He's gone crazier.
That's it! I won't stop with the Milky Way galaxy. I'll completely delete all the data linked to the Eternal Sphere. That will completely eliminate these viruses too. It's so simple. Why didn't I think of it before? No more of your silly tricks. I'll delete the whole universe!
This isn't good. So what's with the quality right here?
What are you doing? You are putting yourself in grave danger by trying this while you're still projected into the Eternal Sphere. Luther, don't do it!
He doesn't seem to care.
Die! 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 Be gone, everyone and everything! Righteousness shall prevail!
We weren't done, folks. This is Luther round 2. And he's a little bit scarier now. A little bit scarier. So, he has some really nasty moves that he can do with his wings now that can easily wipe you out if you are not ready for it. And this is also why I went ahead and got all those recovery items. And yeah, see what I mean? There goes Nell. So let's pull out that resurrection elixir and bring her up. So perfect symmetry is a really dangerous one, and that's why. Yeah, perfect symmetry is a really bad one. So this is why we need a resurrection miss. Like so, because it'll bring everyone up. Unfortunately, they are also paralyzed. Let's get some basil going on Sophia. So that move is pretty much why you need to really watch it here, is perfect symmetry. And this is why I was worried about this fight. Because he can easily just wipe you out with that. Oh, alright. He's doing power up on Nell, I guess. So Nell is a decent one to consider using. Also, Fate can do some good work here. Also, I really need him off of Sophia. Okay, I stunned him. If I can just randomly juggle him, I mean, that'll help. Also get enough attacks off like that. And that is Luther down, unfortunately, because I kind of got wrecked there. I didn't get any... I don't think I had badge trophies, or do I? I don't think they actually pop up there, do they?
Being deleted, destroyed. Why?
Also, I guess he was saying things, wasn't he? Defeat Luther within 5 minutes and just defeat him. Those are our shiny battle trophies. He has a lot of battle trophies associated with him. I'm not even going to try and go over all of them. They require different difficulties. Soloing, level 1. I think the metal pipe, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of battle trophies with Luther. So, obviously, I'm pretty sure no damage is one too, but yeah. That's Luther. And that's the game. Fast fight, but I still almost got wiped out. Now what? That's a lot of feathers. Or is the Eternal Spirit getting deleted? So that's not good.
The SMC, the Small Magellanic Cloud, has been erased. M31, the Andromeda Galaxy, erased. IC1613, erased. NGC 6822, erased. At this rate, everything will be deleted. Our universe is vanishing before our eyes.
It is.
Oh no. Do you think that maybe we were too late?
Maybe we were.
I wonder what's going to happen.
Just believe. Just believe that we exist here and now.
But our data is being deleted.
You're right. We're not just mere data that someone created.
Just because we were told to accept deletion doesn't mean we have to give up. No way!
That's right, Sophia. Choose to live. There's nothing left. Everything has completely vanished. Light, air, even my own body no longer exists. Absolute nothingness. Nothingness? So nothing really exists anymore? But if that were true, then what about this thought? This thought is real, and I am aware of this thought. So, there is something left. There has to be. That means that I'm still alive.
Yup. Hey, Sophia. So, hey, we still exist. Hey, Sophia!
Welcome back, Fate.
We survived! We're not deleted. So bright and shiny.
We were worried sick.
Welcome back, Fate.
Hey, guys.
Took you long enough.
Yeah. I see you guys are okay too. What a relief.
What do you suppose happened? Have we been deleted?
How could we have been deleted if we're right here?
All that we can see in our dimension, and everything we can touch. It's all been a fabrication created for us to perceive. And now Luther has disabled our perception of such things, effectively erasing them from existence. Without perception, there is no existence. And yet, even though everything around us was an illusion, I'm positive that our minds, which perceive that dimension, really do exist.
You're right. No matter what Luther claims, our minds are the only things that were real.
That's exactly why Luther was unable to erase our consciousness.
Yep.
He merely deleted all the illusions around us. Doing so could not possibly erase that which actually exists outside of his creation.
So, you're saying Luther never acknowledged our existence? Does his failure to do so explain why we still exist here?
Maybe.
Maybe. Strictly speaking, the universe as we know it most likely no longer exists. Nevertheless, we still feel its existence in our minds.
If everyone in that universe still feels like we do right now, then that universe really does exist.
No matter what really happened.
This is quite the philosophical conundrum.
Is it though?
Does it really matter? Haven't we taken care of everything? If we have, then let's just leave it at that.
Good point. We exist here, and so does the universe. And that's enough. Let's go. Let's go back to where we belong.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go back home.
Let's go. Now what? Oh man, we've made it to the credits, people. Oh my gosh, it's been a journey to get here. Oh, like I was saying, I think a part or two ago, it's been such a long time here, it feels like, but I mean, it really hasn't. It still feels like it has. It just took me so long since I've had so much going on in my life, and I still do, but... So, I guess this is where I say that if you really enjoyed the series, then it would mean so much. Complete the offers, and it's what's called sponsored tipping. So basically, companies are paying Gawkbox to check how to get users onto their apps, and by doing so, they'll pay the streamer and all that. There's a lot more complicated explanation, but it's the simplest one I can think of. So basically, by completing the offers that they have there and the requirements of that, you can tip me for free without having to spend anything. It just takes a bit of time. So I would highly recommend checking it out and maybe consider supporting me that way. Just mobile devices, phones, tablets, etc. And of course, if you'd like to see me play stuff live, hey, it's Griselle, then also consider checking out my Twitch channel. I stream Wednesday through Sunday, starting around 7 p.m. Mountain, which is 2 hours behind Eastern, so like 9 p.m. Eastern is when I start. Sorry, I don't know the math offhand to convert to GMT, but if you know Eastern time, just take 2 hours off of that. Yeah, I play mainly RPGs, but just a variety of things, so if you'd like to see me play stuff live, be sure to check out my Twitch channel. And I also have a subscribe button on my Twitch channel, which is another way to support me. So, and there's also cheering and all that fun stuff on Twitch. And yeah, like, I think I said this a couple of videos ago, but just with supporting me, my YouTube channel is ad-free. I don't have monetization on YouTube, so that's why any and all support on Patreon, Gawkbox, and all those different options means so much to me. Hey, it's Nicholas and Mina! And it's the parents and the doggy. And, yeah. Funny! Anyways, yeah. That's why it means so much to me, is because I can't monetize off my YouTube. So, Patreon does so much to help me out and let me keep doing this. And there's everyone! For the most part, right? No, that's everyone, isn't it? There's Mirage and Alabel and Roger and Adre. Yeah, it's everyone. That's cool. We've got everyone now. Our main team. I guess that's Nell up there. Okay. But yeah, so that's my whole credit spiel. This game has been fun to do. I still don't like Ellicor 2. I feel like the game drags so much on Ellicor 2. It's just, never ends. And then you go back there and it's like, So, I guess I should also mention my next project. Well, it's something I've streamed this year. And it's from it was a new series, kind of a spotlight this year, so keep on the lookout for that in the near future if you're watching this when this goes up. Otherwise, it should already be up if you're watching this in the far future. But anyway, we aren't quite done here. We still have some ending to go. Hey Mirage, hey Cliff. How's it going?
About that time.
Yes, it is.
Say hi to the old man for me, and apologize to him. Tell him I'm sorry I can't take over the dojo.
Sure, Cliff.
Is his health all that bad? I can't believe it. He's such a tough old guy. I always thought he was indestructible.
I think he's exaggerating a little bit. He just wants me to come home, that's all.
I see.
Yeah, they'll usually do
Sure
that
does
to get you
seem
to
down
come
in
back.
the dumps. Maybe it's just his age catching up with him.
Probably. And I've been away for so long.
Yeah.
The transport Canis will be departing for Claw System shortly. Passengers wishing to board the Canis should report to Gate 3. Your attention, please.
Well, I have to go or I'll miss the transport. See you later, Cliff.
I'm sorry. I wish I could go back with you. But it's pretty much impossible the way things stand.
Yes, you got the short end of the stick again. Don't worry about it. That's what I like about you, Cliff.
Hey, Andre. Training some other rhinologists to do push-ups, huh? They don't seem to be doing very well.
I guess that's about as much as you can do with those limp noodles you call arms. If you want to go home, go right ahead.
No, I can do a few more.
Granted, I'm not very good at
Just so
push-ups
you know,
myself, so
it's not like
never
I'm forcing
happened.
you or anything. If you can't handle how I do things around here, feel free to quit at any time. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, hey, it's Claire.
Father, whatever are you making them do?
I'm merely training your subordinates, as you seem unfit for the task.
I'm commanding this unit, Father, not you. Please don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Their main tasks involve office work and research. There's no need to force them to train like this.
What are you talking about? Are these pallid wimps supposed to be recognized as members of the Shield Legion, which is entrusted with the defense of the kingdom? The owner of a healthy body is the owner of a healthy spirit. You spoil them too much.
The way you do things, only owners of unhealthy spirits will be left, Father. I have my own way of doing things. Please stop interfering. All right, everyone. Time to head back.
Please, Lady Claire, no. Allow me to continue a little longer.
He's right. We're so close.
You guys seem to be struggling, though.
I can.
What?
See? They all want to finish. Why don't you just back off, huh?
107. 108.
I can do more.
You guys didn't make it, did you?
Feel the burn. 100
There they all go.
I'm out.
What have you been telling them? Look at these people. It's not healthy to train until you faint.
Nah, It's no big deal. I just promised them that whoever lasts till the end of my workout program gets to marry you. That's all. Well, it's not like I've got somebody else picked out, so I'll pick one for you.
Father, that's really going too far. I'll pick my own husband, thank you very much.
You know, that's why you're still single after all this time. I think part of the problem is that you don't associate with any gentlemen. And at your age, too.
I'll thank you not to
Oh,
worry about that
Adre.
sort of thing.
Oh, Adre.
Mercy, I won't be needing this box tomorrow. Can you put it in the back, please?
Yes, Missy.
And Quanta Story, you bring forward my red hoop, which I'll use at the start of the act, okay?
Well, she's back to doing her performing.
My pleasure, oh beautiful goddess.
Oh, little miss.
Is that the first time we've actually heard him speak?
Leadership, are you? You're on fire, eh?
Of course! There were tons of weird problems holding us back and all sorts of postponements. But this is the performance where I'll finally make my debut. So of course I'm all fired up.
Ah, I see. Oh, yeah. So many crazy things have happened lately, I totally forgot about that. Then, hey, we're really gonna have to put our all into it this time, eh?
Dang straight! I won't let there be any mistakes on my debut performance. This will be my first
And then it's gonna be
step on the
another
road to glory. Nothing can get in the way of
galaxy-wide
Galaxy's
crisis,
biggest
right?
future star.
I see. You're right. We'll have to make sure tomorrow's performance is tight. Fear not. Gonella hears your words and will not fail you, eh? All right, then. I'll see you later. I have to go take care of my pet hamster. A really important job. So I'll see you later, eh?
Sure.
Huh? Important job? Okay.
Oh no, it's the troop chief and the assistant chief.
What are you doing here?
The venue still needs to be prepared.
Are you slacking? You're slacking, I
Yes.
know it!
No, not at all, not at all.
Really? You know, we've been dealing with you for a long time now. Don't you think we've figured out how you try to talk your way out of things by now?
That's right. That's right. No tricks.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Poor
That's
dude.
your line.
He had it coming.
Quanta Story, Ursus, you guys can take a break. Gonella here will take care of everything else.
You're not serious? That's way too much for one guy, eh?
If you keep working without a break, you should be ready by tomorrow's performance. You reap what you sow.
You do.
Good luck. You can do it. May you succeed beyond your wildest expectations, O spirit of labor.
Hey, wait 1 minute. Ursus, Quanta Story, what about me?
I don't know what he told you, but don't be fooled. You help him.
What?
What? Oh, what a disappointment.
Oh, well, just chalk it up to experience.
Well, with two of us, this may be doable. So, let's work together and do our best, Missy.
Ooh. Do it all by yourself.
Okay there, Pepita. Calm down, girl. Hey, no.
After learning about our country's state of confusion, the noblemen of Greeton, where the damage was relatively minor, formed a conspiracy to take advantage of the situation.
Oh no.
However, now that the Lord of Arzum has been stricken with an illness, the conspiracy is slowly dying out.
Is that so? This is very unfortunate for the Lord of Arzum, yet very fortunate for our country. We have asked our citizens to suffer too much already. Now, our sacred kingdom of Aquaria has lost even the ability to avoid useless conflicts. In the years to come, until our kingdom's strength has recovered, we will have to ask you to perform many difficult missions. We are counting on you.
Yes, Your Majesty. Please, this goes without saying. I have yet to earn the honor of serving the Crimson Blade, but I will not betray Your Majesty's sacred trust. I will spare no efforts in these tasks.
It would seem we can stop worrying about Greeton for a while. Although Ariglyph is another story. According to the reports of the Spectral Legion, everything is peaceful in the Sandmite region. So, it would appear that domestic problems are our main concern.
We agree. We do not want to believe this, but...
Domestic problems?
We just received a report from Claire. There is a sense of restlessness among certain wealthy merchants in Paterni.
Oh no. Did I not do enough item creation?
Objectives of this plot, or who the ringleaders are, or any such details, but we must begin an official investigation. You are to select one appropriate person to handle this. We also plan to assign a member of the Chain Legion who is familiar with the local area to assist in this investigation.
Understood. Very well. I will undertake this mission.
Are you sure?
But Nell, you just returned home. You must still be tired. Should you not assign this task to someone else?
No, Your Majesty.
No, she's pretty tough.
It's the only way I can relax now.
This will not do. Trusting the capabilities of one's subordinates and giving them appropriate tasks to build up experience. These are also the responsibilities of those who lead. Entrust this job to another.
But she's pretty tough.
Her Majesty has spoken. You must send one of your subordinates. What? Don't tell me you're actually complaining about taking a few days off.
I will give the matter due consideration.
In that case, you are dismissed. With the past war, our country finds itself in dire need of what personnel it has left. Take good care of yourself.
Thank you very much.
She's
Then I will take
fine.
my leave now. Hello, Professor Elena. You have an audience with Her Majesty?
That's right. It's about the motor I developed based on channeled force.
I see.
I haven't seen you in a long time. You sure look busy. But you're so young. Why don't you try to do some of the things only the young can do? I'll support you any way I can.
You know, I could say the same to you. I hear you really put everything you've got into your research.
But that doesn't matter, since I'm not young anymore. Anyway, I'll see you later. It wouldn't do to keep Her Majesty waiting any longer.
Oh, and Professor Elena, why do you work so hard for all of us?
It's because I like this world, at least as much as anyone else does. Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, right, it's about time. System lock. Gravitic warp field released. Now, let's return from gravitic warp space to normal space. Okay, and the rest is all up to the autopilot. About 30 minutes left till we reach Genesis system. Thing I don't get is why we have to meet face to face in this day and age. What a waste of time. All we have to do is take care of this through communications or whatever.
Complain, complain, complain.
That's a tricky problem. When technology moves forward, ways to abuse it are also born. Unless everyone in the universe suddenly turns into good little boys and girls someday, I think meeting face to face will still be the safest way to go.
Ah, boss. You're awake already? We've still got some time left before we arrive.
I know, but we're gonna meet with some bigwigs from the old Federation government. I don't know how we'll handle them in the new government, but I can't just roll out of bed right before our meeting, can I?
Oh, why not?
I guess it's tough to be famous.
I didn't get famous on purpose. It was more of a process of elimination thing.
But honestly, flying all over the place on a daily basis like this, doesn't it give you lots of food for thought? I'm always worried that my wife will leave me or something. Actually, today's my daughter's birthday, but here I am.
Why are you worrying about that? Gosh.
You gotta go
We did
home
not have
sometime.
trust.
I'm no ogre, you know. If you ask for a vacation, I won't say no.
That won't work either, will it? Since Quark is disbanded, we really lack personnel. Well, I guess I'm still all right. My wife, she understands about all that. Ah, that reminds me. I put all the mail that arrived while you were asleep in the usual place. You've got about 200 this time. At least 20 of those are
What the
priority
heck?
A, too.
I bet it's fan letters from all those two-faced geezers again, huh? Now, I can't just ignore them, but they're so depressing to read.
Cliff really is
Just don't
popular,
feel
eh?
like looking at them.
There were some dinner date invitations from some fine young women mixed in there, too.
What's that? From who?
From Ophelia of Tetragenesis and Allie of the planet Midgard, one invitation each.
Well, they are both beautiful, but I bet this'll turn out even worse than the letters from those old men. I never was any good at figuring out what those kinds of people are really thinking. Just more ulcers for me as always. All I want is a nice, relaxing dinner.
If only Fate or Maria would come back, things would go a little bit easier.
Well, that's not gonna happen. It's not like they were doing what they were doing for the fun of it anyway. Someday events may draw them back out again, but until that happens, I don't expect to see those two involved in politics.
I'd like
they'd
to stay
show,
out of politics.
everything would be so much easier.
So I agree with them. Stay out of the
Yeah,
politics.
well, you know this is an age-based ranking system, so there's nothing we can do. Till it's our turn to pass the baton, all us old folks can do is keep on struggling.
I myself want to find a place to retire and take it easy for a while. The best thing about the whole thing is, we know the next generation is excellent, so there's nothing to worry about.
I agree with both points. Still, I guess there's no use complaining. We'll just have to work as hard as we can to leave as few problems as possible for the next generation. That's the job of old
good
guys
philosophy.
like us.
Does this mean we're finally gonna get hedged on with fate? Nope.
Thank you for traveling aboard the transport ship Hornet, which is bound for the planet Roke and Kratos Spaceport 3.
Oh hey, Roke.
The ship will be arriving in our Kula system in 12 days, followed by our final destination of Roke, after a total of 14 days in transit. Please.
She heading to Roke then?
2 weeks. That's pretty long.
Or is she going to the Arcula system?
Whew.
So did she bring out the non-zip fly again?
Left this universe? A new universe created by the formal inhabitants of the Eternal Sphere has been born. Birth, prosperity, glory, decline, destruction, and then rebirth. Ever since the dawn of history, these events have been repeated over and over. But what happened this time was something completely different from all that came before. Rebellion against the Creator, the unforgivable sin. Did we do the right thing? Can we as humans bear the weight of this sin?
Oh hey, Romina!
Hey you! What are you looking so glum for? You're adults, ain't ya? So act like adults. Miss? You know, I have no idea what happened to you, and I don't want to know. But you know, you can't do a dang thing about stuff that's already happened. Stop moping around and start thinking about something else. Some people, always feeling sorry for themselves. Man, I tell ya, I can't stand adults like you who always worry about the past. Drives me crazy.
Jeez.
So what's your problem? Well, you got something to say to me? Then just say it.
Hey,
oh,
Rebel.
Sorry. Please forgive her. The things kids say.
Hey, Ruddle, you stay out of this. There's nothing wrong with what I said.
Rumina, please. A whole lot of people lost their families, loved ones, and friends in this war. Try thinking a little bit about their suffering and their sadness. If you did, you'd never say things like that.
Yeah?
At least there's one voice of reason here.
Nothing. Cry all you want, it won't help. Am I wrong?
Rumina, please. Please don't talk like that. People who can't understand the pain of others are the worst people around.
What are you talking about? Ruddle, you... Wait, it's okay. She's right. Yeah, you're right. It's exactly like you said. We have to be more positive. Crying about things won't change anything. Thanks, Romina. Yeah. You've taught me a valuable lesson. Huh? What? Well, good. As long as you know what I mean. You've got it right. When your very existence is denied, if you accept that and don't even try to fight, you might as well be dead. If we
She's
don't
speaking
act
from
to
experience.
protect our own selves, then who will do it for us?
Well, it's finally all over. Quark is hereby officially dissolved. From now on, everyone's going to follow their own path.
Maria, are you sure that's the right decision? The executioners are gone, but the galaxy is still in a state of complete chaos. Don't you think that there might be something left for Quark to do?
Maybe. But who wants to do it?
Now that the Pan-Galactic Federation is all but gone, Quark no longer has any reason to exist. That's why I think it's time to dissolve it. People should build their own futures for themselves. If we tried to interfere with all the petty details of everyone's lives, we'd be just like Luther. We'd be doing the same thing. It doesn't matter if people do what's right or if they make mistakes. It's important for each of us to think and make decisions for ourselves.
Yeah?
I see your point. Trying to lead others may be another form of arrogance. So what will you do after dissolving Quark, Maria?
I want to live peacefully in a place where nobody knows who I am. I'm tired.
I'm sure we can find some planet from a previous game.
I want to find a special person, grow old together, and live out my life like anyone else.
Oh.
I see. I guess finding that person is the hard part.
Hey, believe it or not, I do have a couple of prospects. Well, it's not like I've really talked to them about it yet, but...
Really? What a shocker. Do I know these guys?
I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. One of my prospects is right here in front of me, and the other one is the guy I didn't choose.
I see. Okay. So that is the Maria and Fate ending. And that is the end. Not very dramatic music for the end, is it? Save and clear data. We have cleared save data on memory card slot 1. I believe... Okay. I was like, did my controller turn off on me? I believe it just saves over the last spot you used. Also, I don't think I can cancel out of here. I think I have to leave. So I guess I will end it there. So thank you everyone so much for watching. As I said during the credits, if you enjoyed the series, be sure to go check out my Patreon and my GOG box. It would mean so much to me if you chose to support what it is I do here. And of course, be sure to like, comment, subscribe down there below the video. And if you'd like to find me on social media, you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, as well as Twitch, where I stream 5 days a week, as I also mentioned during the credits. So again, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will eventually do the post-game after I say do some of the next series, which I will announce on Twitter in the near future. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching and going on this journey with me. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out.